So, so good morning everyone. My name is Ryan Kaiser Santiago, BSIT 3D BPO. So today I read what I write. So let's start. Capstone Project is a thesis and research work based from CHED Memorandum Order number 25, series of 2015. The thesis or capstone project are required for candidates for graduation in all computing programs. Both the thesis and capstone projects are terminal project requirements that would not only demonstrate a student's comprehensive knowledge of the area of study and research method used, but also allow them to apply the concept and methods to specific problem in their area of specialization. So, next. So, what is thesis? It is a report of a scholar upon some piece of research which he has completed. In the area of computing, it is defined as a technical report or a systematic investigation of a problem that can be solved using computing. So next, it may include a solution, an approximate or partial solution, a scientific investigation, or development of result leading to the solution of the problem. So, next, what is Capstone Project? Capstone Project, an undertaking appropriate to a professional field. It should significantly address an existing problem or need. An IT capstone project focuses on the infrastructure, application, or processes involved in implementing computing solution to a problem. So, next, responsibilities of a capstone project student. So, upon enrollment in the thesis, capstone project, the researcher has the sole responsibility of conceptualizing, undertaking, and monitoring and writing the thesis report. It is therefore necessary for a researcher to learn the necessary skill and competency in the conduct of a research. So, although there will be an assigned advisor who will guide the student researcher in the conduct of the study, it is not the advisor's responsibility to feed everything to the researcher. To be independent and to be competent. Besides, it will be the researcher who will present the result of the study in the final oral defense or not, and not the advisor. So, next, project duration. The thesis capstone project will be completed within 2 semester capstone project 1 and capstone project 2. In case that the student will not able to comply the requirements within the prescribed semester, he or she will be given another 2 semester as extension to complete the capstone project. Failure to complete within 4 semester. The duration the student will be required to enroll capstone project 1 and capstone project 2 consider that the average lifespan of the software is 3 years. So next. In the case student will pass thesis capstone project 1 but will fail to complete capstone project 2 within 2 semesters, the student will be required to enroll thesis capstone project 1 and thesis capstone project 2. So, next, project group composition. What is project group composition? The capstone project group will be composed of at most 3 members depending on the complexity of the project. Students will not be allowed to choose their group members, but still the subject teacher has the final decision to approve, he said, to the group depending on the capability of the members of the group. So 14, project advisor. First, dean or program chair is given the authority to select the student advisor and panel members based from the faculty members' competency and expertise on the capstone project topic. The selection of the advisor for the capstone project will be limited to those faculty members from the ICT. Appointment of advisors from other department, colleges, institutions, universities will be allowed on the case of basis. Contact of the service, COS, faculty members may handle capstone project advisorship provided that there somebody who will be a permanent faculty member who will be a co-advisor to ensure that there will be somebody who will be assured of advisorship once the contract of the former is terminated. So next, panel composition. The dean or program chair will assign qualified and competent faculty members who will constitute the defense panel. The defense panel shall be composed of the following. So number 1, one chairman, preferably the dean program chair or a faculty with at least master degree. 2 members may be content expert. Next, duties and responsibilities of the panel chairman. Brief of the proponents, researchers about the proposal, hearing, oral defense program during the actual proposal hearing or oral defense, respectively. Issue the verdict. The verdict is the unanimous decision among the 3 members of the thesis or capstone project proposal. Hearing of the oral defense panel. Once issued, it is final and irrevocable. Nominate a thesis capstone project for outstanding research and capstone project award. So next. So next, duties and responsibilities of the panel members and context expert. Number 1, validate the endorsement of the advisor. The panel serve as internal auditors, putting some form of check and control on the kind of thesis or capstone project being approved by the college. So first, evaluate the deliverables. 2, recommend a verdict. 3, listen and consider the request of the advisor and or the proponents or researchers. So next, nominate a thesis capstone project for the outstanding research capstone project award. Duties and responsibilities of the project thesis capstone project subject teacher. So the subject teacher is by the default of the advisors of a group assigned to him or her. Announce a research capstone project areas at the start of each semester to the students. Conduct general meetings to the student to discuss the capstone project guidelines, policies, and deliverables, and to allow the students to raise and clarify issues. Select proposal hearing and oral defense panel for each team. Schedule research or capstone project activities such as the deadlines of deliverables and proposal learnings and oral defense session. So, next. Duties and responsibilities of the project thesis, capstone project, and teacher. Post schedules, proposal hearing and oral defense guidelines, requirement guidelines, and announcements. Furnish every member of the proposal hearing and oral defense panel with all necessary capstone project documents before the proposal hearing or oral defense. File at least one copy of the proposal hearing and oral defense panel evaluation, including revision, and revise and approve deliverables and every storage of the research or capstone. Submit all collated grades of student under his or her section for that term. Duties and responsibilities of the advisor. So first, ensure that the study proposed by the student conforms to the standard of the college and has immediate or potential impact on the research. Trust on the university. Guides the research or capstone project student in the following task while in the proposal stage: defining the research problem objective in the clear, specific terms. Building a working bibliography for the research. Identifying variables and formulating hypotheses, if any. Determine research design, population to be studied, research environment, instrument to be used, and the data collection procedures.